There is absolutely no more hiding it, ladies and gentlemen. January 6th was an insurrection, but it was not an insurrection by the right. It was an insurrection by the left to make sure that what they begin on election night of 2020, November 3rd of 2020, was finished and certified. The insurrection came from the left to make sure that a democratic process of, challenging the election, which is constitutional, so that no congressperson or senator can challenge what happened, the very rigged, stolen election. So the insurrection of January 6th actually began way before. That's the day they finished it. 274 plainclothes FBI agents have been confirmed to be in the crowd at the Capitol on January 6th, exposing former FBI Director Christopher Wray's lies to Congress. Now, what happened? We all know that 2020 was rigged. Yes, on this channel, we speak things as they are. We don't sugarcoat, we don't lie. If something's rigged, we call it rigged. Now, on January 6th, people were supposed to gather, stand there in support of Donald Trump, and Republicans were planning on challenging the election results. They knew they had to stop. They had to stop it. They knew they had to figure something out. So what did they do? They knew there's going to be a big crowd. People are very emotional. People are pissed that their country is stealing their vote and giving it to a guy that nobody wants. I mean, Joe Biden ran 3 times before, never even got past the primary because he's a racist. He's a sexist. He's a degenerate. He's a lowlife. But that's a topic for another video. So they had these 274, at least, FBI agents dressed as Trump supporters, along with Antifa and BLM members, egging people on to protest, to riot, to go into the Capitol. And there are dozens of videos where there's 1 or 2 guys breaking windows, smashing stuff, throwing rocks at Capitol police. And you have a bunch of these people saying, what are you doing? We don't do that. It even looks weird to us true Trump supporters. But now, who's going to be held accountable? I want every single one of these FBI agents fired, indicted, arrested. I want Christopher Wray indicted for lying to Congress. Ladies and gentlemen, the big conspiracy to overturn the will of we the people is the 2020 election. And if we don't fix that before Trump's second term is over, I don't know if everything else was worth it. People need to be held accountable. People need to go to prison like yesterday. Subscribe. I'll keep you updated.